Burton's from Star Valley. He's had an active indoor season. He's run 2 flat in the 800. He's run 4:15 in the 1600, so he's one of our best milers we've seen in the field so far. And Burton's also run 9:01 in the 3200. Let's see if he can break that 9-minute barrier here. Joining him is Caden McGovern. McGovern's only ran the 800 and the 1600 so far this indoor season. He's got a PR, though, of 9:04 in the 3200, so definitely has the wheels to do it. So we do have Burton leading the way. It's going to be right immediately to the lead. And I believe that's his teammate, Tamu Wetzel, also a Star Valley athlete. Seated at 9:16, but running right behind his teammate Burton to start this early Heat 2 3200. About 1:43 through 600 meters. And everyone trying to sort of figure out their pace here. And again, we see this lined out kind of race. It's not going to see a lot of packs here on this track. Just with the varying sort of surface and the curves here on the turns, the bank rather on these turns. We're just not going to see a lot of people running in lane 2. In lane 3 or so, we're going to see some pretty consistent paced running, I'd imagine, until that last lap, that last 2 laps, when people have their one move to make. You got to be decisive on a track like this. Speaking of decisive, it's Wetzel now moving up into the lead for Star Valley. So running behind the Star Valley teammates is Caden McGovern. He's our second-seeded athlete of the race, of the heat. He's just patiently right behind the Star Valley teammates. He looks comfortable, just sitting right on those heels. You can see him there in that navy singlet, sitting in third. McGovern's run of a 9:04 in the 3200, given that was outdoors at the Nike Outdoor Nationals in 2024. And we're beginning to see Wetzel push the pace now. You can see the rest of the field stringing out as Wetzel looks really comfortable. Now, Wetzel maybe doesn't have the best 3200 PR out of the field. He has run a 9:16, but he ran that indoors this season. So Wetzel is feeling good. He's in top shape. Last year in outdoors, he ran a season's best of 9:23. So we got a huge PR indoors. Very impressive winter season so far from Wetzel as he leads this one. So now we're going to see Dedrick Witt move up into that top pack there. I don't want to speak too soon, but it's quickly becoming a three-man race. The rest of the field trying to close on these top three guys. Burton and Wetzel for Star Valley run side by side. So it's Burton. Now taking the lead again from his teammate, Wetzel. Gonna turn it on here. You see a surge from Dedrick Witt on the outside wearing number 3. He moves up into second. Very smart running there from Witt. He saw that Burton was maybe pulling away and making a move, and he said, my time is now. I gotta go get him. Gotta stay in those heels of our leader. 2 laps. 2 laps to go. We're going to see Burton comfortably, ever so slightly extending his lead now. Correction on what I said earlier, we got a few more than 2 laps. I was looking at the Heat 2 sign there on the inside, but 6:35 reads the total time as Burton now really striding away from Dedrick Witt. Dedrick Witt has good closing speed as a sub-2 800 guy, so he's just really got to try to stay on those heels. If Witt can hold on to Burton until that final lap, it could really be anyone's race. But if Jace Burton can really pull away here, this could be a Heat 2 win for him. Everyone trying to get a top 15 spot here. The only difficulty to that is you don't know where that top 15 is going to be. It's the compiled 15 in all of the events combined. So you do have to sort of race by time here. And Evans is really pulling away now. About a 15-meter gap between him and the rest of the field. 8:41 with 200 meters to go for Burton. And coming up on the final straightaway now, it's Burton. He's going to win heat number 2. It's going to be just over 9:13. That's 9:14 for Jace Burton. He's your heat 2 winner. That is going to be the fastest time of the day. Jackson Spencer ran a 9:19 in Heat 1. So Burton is going to be our top-seeded athlete going into Heat number 3 here. And folks, we got our NXN champion and our Gatorade Athlete of the Year right there on one of those outside lanes. Set to begin here in a moment for Heat number 3.